If you're looking to use your Canvas course as a file repository, Canvas allows you to upload and organize files and folders to make it very easy for you and your students to access them. First, navigate to your course by hovering over the Courses link. If you don't see your course in the drop-down menu, click on View All Courses to see a full list. After you click on the course name, the course will open and you'll see the course homepage. For this demonstration, I'll be using a sandbox course. Remember, live courses will be titled with the semester, name of the course, and the course reference number. The left navigation bar is specific to the course you have opened. It's important to note students will have access to only the icons that are black. The gray links will not be available for students to access. To customize the navigation for your course, especially to turn those course links on or off, click on the Settings icon located in the course navigation. This page displays your specific course settings. Click the Navigation tab at the top. Here, you're able to reorder and hide the navigation links for the course. To turn the link off, click and drag the link to the bottom list. To reorder them, simply click and drag on the navigation link that you want and reorder it in the top list. If you plan to use Canvas only as a file repository, the only option you'll want enabled is the Course Files link. I'm going to drag all of the other links to the bottom list so students won't have access to anything but the files for this course. After I have the navigation link set, I'm going to click on the blue Save button at the bottom of the page. Once the page refreshes, you can see the disabled links have turned gray. You'll notice that even though we kept the Files link on the top list, making it available for students, it's still gray. That's because we don't have anything uploaded to the course files yet. Once we upload a file, it will automatically turn black. To begin uploading files, click the Files link. This will open up the file repository for the course. You'll notice the top folder is named with the title of the course. That's the main folder that all of your course files will be in. It's important to organize your files into folders. The more organized your files are, the easier it will be for you and your students to access them after you upload them. For example, I'm going to make two folders, the first for PowerPoint slides and the second for lecture notes. Once I create those folders, I will upload my files into them for students to download. As we go through the steps, you will notice that the Files area is very similar to how you would organize files and folders on your own computer. The left column shows all the files that are in the course and allows you to choose where you want to add new items. You can click the arrow next to a folder to expand it and see the contents or subfolders. Currently, this main folder doesn't have anything in it. I'm going to add a new folder and put it into the main course folder. To do this, I'll select the main course folder, and then I'll click Add Folder. You can see a folder was created. I'm going to rename it by typing what I want the title to be. In this case, I want the folder to be called PowerPoints. Next, I'll simply press Enter on my keyboard to save the title. You can now see the folder has been added and named PowerPoints. I'm going to do the same thing for the second folder. I'll click on Add Folder, and this time I'll name it Lecture Notes. You can see I made a mistake naming this folder. To correct the mistake, I can hover over the folder, click the pencil icon, and rename it. Now that I have my folders created, I want to start uploading files to them. First, I'll click on the PowerPoints folder to open it. Next, I'll click on Add File. This window allows you to locate and upload files from your computer or USB drive. I have a PowerPoint on my desktop that I want to add to this course. I'm going to find it and select it. Note that you can choose one file at a time or select multiple files by holding down the Control key on your keyboard. After selecting the files I want, I clicked Open and the files began to upload. This may take a minute or two depending on how many files I chose to upload. Once the files have finished uploading, you will see the files in the folder. Next, I'll do the same with the lecture notes folder that I created. I'll first open up the folder, then click on Add Files, find the file I want to add, and click on Open. Remember, if the Files link in the course navigation is enabled, students will have access to anything you upload into the Files section. Canvas also gives you the option to lock files and folders by hovering over the item and clicking on the gold lock icon.